Hey y'all, welcome back for another video, and now I'm going to showcase my favorite cocktail and how to make it. So, I'll be showing you one of my top class cosmos here. See these drinks I have here? Now, this is the Biała Zubrowska Polish vodka. This is Cointreau. This is cranberry juice. That is lemon, yes, which we will use to make my super top class cosmopolitan cocktail. Call it just the Cosmo for short. I'm about to show you how it's done. So, what you want to first do is take your cocktail glass, make sure it's nice and rinsed. In this case it is. I just had a Cosmo out of it yesterday and it's nice and rinsed. As you can see, the glass is shiny clean. So what we want to first do is ice cubes go at the end for this one. Ice cubes normally always go at the end, except with pastis. When making any cocktails with pastis, you must first put the pastis and then the ice at the end. Because if you don't, the pastis, once it hits the ice, will crystallize. So you always want to put the ice at the end. Normally, it doesn't matter. For whiskey on the rocks, you can put the rocks first in the whiskey. It doesn't matter with any alcohol except pastis. Pastis is the only one which would crystallize if put directly on ice. That's why when I make cocktails, I always put ice at the end. But anyways, let's get started. So we want to take our Zubrowska. I don't have to do quality control for this one because I know what I'm dealing with. So we want to put this much. The bottom part of the glass, you want to fill it with your Zubrowska. That is the easy part. The negotiable part of this cocktail is how do you balance the Cointreau with the cranberry juice. So we have our Cointreau here, we have our cranberry juice here. Some people were saying that I put too much Cointreau, I should put much more cranberry juice, but that's not true because Cointreau is like Grand Marnier. It's an orange peel-based alcohol, and if you put too little of it, you will not taste it in the Cosmo. The secret recipe for my Cosmo is to put the right amount of Cointreau and cranberry juice, and I'll show you how I do it. So, actually, we can put a little bit more Zubrowska because this is maybe a bit little. Okay, there, that's enough Zubrowska. So that's vodka. Now we want to put the Cointreau. So the Cointreau you put until it reaches about here. You want to leave enough room for the cranberry juice, so you don't want to put too much Cointreau either. There. This much Cointreau until you see the cocktail start to mix a little bit. That's when you can kind of tell that you put enough. That, you can also put a little bit more because, there. That's good enough. You still want to leave room for the juice. So that's the Cointreau. Now, our cranberry juice. There we go. Now the rest is just the ice cubes. I'm going to get those shortly, and I didn't bring those out because, of course, we do not want our ice cubes melting now, do we? Key ingredient for any cocktail is the most simple ingredient of them all, put anywhere from 5 to 7 ice cubes. This cocktail needs a lot of ice to stay fresh. Also helps to make sure there is a fair amount. I'm gonna put this one. There's a fair amount of water to alcohol ratios. You do not want your cocktails too hard or too soft. You want them just right so that you can enjoy the fine taste of the Cosmo. We're going to put 7 in this one. 6. And 7. No, and I did not forget the key ingredient, which makes or breaks any good cocktail. It's a nice slice of lemon. So we're going to cut our lemon here. One slice like this. And just drink it up a little so it don't spill. Put this on the side. There's another piece. You can put anywhere from 2 to 4 slices of lemon. Goes very well. And there's not too much or too little lemon. For this one, actually, we're going to put 3 slices. Four, actually, because, trust me, 4 slices gives a nice kick to the cocktail, and many cocktails have a lack of kick, so there we go. Now that is enough lemon. You can put a straw for added fanciness, but you don't need, because believe me, straws are the most aesthetical bubblegum crap you see in movies. For me, I always serve my cocktails without a straw. They are finest without a straw. They're not McDonald's soft drinks or Sprites or Cokes or commercialized items of fast food beverage. Nope. This is a Cosmo, and I serve always my drinks strawless. Yes, that's my motto. I just want to throw away the remaining pieces. Put the lemon here. Drink up some of the edge so for ease of transportation, you can carry it around. And look at our finished product. Enjoy a wonderful Cosmo on the house. Oh, I can feel it. The vodka. The subtle notes of Polish vodka. The orangey bitter taste of the Cointreau, along with the stinginess of the cranberry juice, the zest of the lemon, and the freshness of the ice, all in one. I can drink 2 to 3 of these at once. Now be mindful, this is an alcoholic beverage, so consume all alcohol with moderation or risk severe things, such as hemorrhoids, hemorrhages, even liver cirrhosis and kidney diseases have been known to come from excessive alcoholic consumption. So consume with moderation and enjoy. I think this is the best Cosmo that I've made over the last many weeks. Enjoy, y'all.